Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Rob, and I'm back with a brand new unboxing video. It is Tuesday, and that means new movies come out today. So I went out to my local Walmart and picked up a specific movie that came out, because really not much came out. And especially the month of February, doesn't seem like there's that much hitting store shelves. But I wanted to pick this movie up. I didn't see it in the theater. Um, but everyone is pretty much bashing this film. But I wanted to give it a watch myself and just judge it, on my own viewing. So I picked up Resident Evil: Welcome to Raccoon City. Now, I picked this up because I support the franchise. I am a huge Resident Evil fan. I've played every single Resident Evil game ever released. Uh, and, even the crappy ones. And I've seen all the movies, the Paul W. Anderson ones, and even the CG animated movies. I'm a huge fan when it comes to the franchise. So I'm going to save a lot of the stuff for the review because I am going to review this movie. But I want to say that this movie is not as bad as people are saying. People are calling this like one of the worst movies ever made. No, I've seen worse. Okay, trust me, I've seen worse. Um, I appreciate the attempt to try to make it kind of like the video games. Does the movie have problems? Of course, yes, it does. It has a lot of problems, in fact. But there were some cool moments. There were some cool stuff that I just, I was just kind of smiling when it was happening. I just wish we had more. I wish we had more of this cool uh, these cool scenes. But in the review, I'm going to talk about the casting choices. I'm going to talk about the effects. I'm going to talk about all the stuff and all the complaints that people have. And I understand. I understand the complaints. Okay, seeing this in the theater, it almost seems like a cheap B movie. That's what it kind of seems like. It seems like this should have went straight to DVD and not hit theaters, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily bad. Okay, movies that go straight to DVD, straight to the shelves, that does not necessarily mean that it's a bad movie. Um, Low budget films are not always bad. Just take it from me. I've seen a lot of low budget films, especially horror. But this one was not as bad as people are saying. Um, like I said, it has problems, but I have it here on Blu-ray. Includes the digital. I really like the cover there. You got Wesker, you got Claire Redfield, Leon Kennedy, Jill Valentine, Chris Redfield, all together there. Um, really cool cover. And then on the back, you got some more images. You got the zombie that's in the mansion. Um, You got some special features replicating the DNA, cops, corpses, and chaos, zombies, liquors, and the horrors of Resident Evil. Um, cool special features. So the slipcover, take this off. It's basically the same cover art for the case as well as the back. So let's open it up. You got the digital, if I can get this out, the digital code. I do like the disc. The disc is pretty cool. It's got it's almost like the umbrella symbol within the eye. It kind of replicates the original game when they do a close up of the eye. It's like Resident Evil. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I do have it here on Blu-ray. Pretty awesome. Um, yeah, guys, I'm going to review it. Like I said, I didn't see it in the theater. Wanted to just watch it, give my own opinions, and yeah, I'm definitely going to give you guys a full length review. But I would say, don't always listen to the people that just bash it right off right after they see it. Just watch it for yourself and come up with your own opinion about it. That's what I want to say. I'm not going to sit there and say don't watch this. It's terrible. Just give it a pass. I'm not going to say that at all. I'd say give it a watch for yourself. Now, if you're a Resident Evil, both sides of the fence are debating this, okay? You have the Resident Evil hardcore fans who don't like it, but then you have the casual viewer, moviegoer, so to say, who don't like it either. So it's not just like the hardcore Resident Evil fans. They do mess up a lot of the stories that originally form in the game. But like I said, I'll get to that. Anyway, this is an unboxing of the new Resident Evil movie here on Blu-ray. Like I said, definitely check it out. Got mine at Walmart. It was like 19 something, usual rate for a brand new Blu-ray. So, yep, Resident Evil. Hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Stay tuned for more unboxings. I definitely will have a lot more of those as well as Blu-ray updates. Stay tuned for those as well. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Freddy, what's your problem? You were back there before, now you're up here. I'm hip to your ways. See you in the next one.